मेरा बच्चा ध्रुव तारा हो, सबसे चमकता सितारा हो, या अपना हर पेरेंट का एक बच्चा उसकी यूनिक कैपेबिलिटीज होती हैं और वही सबसे चमकता सितारा उस पेरेंट के लिए है, लेकिन क्या उसका कंपैरिजन और कंपटीशन करना जरूरी है? आप क्या एडवाइस देंगी मैम? व्हाट विल यू एडवाइस टू द पेरेंट्स of 21st century that they could support the schools and the student in their best capability, and what they must do for themselves so that they are not out of this team and they are there in the team and they are collaborating and there's a conducive environment for all the three stakeholders to work together. Over to Nalini ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I will elaborate Dr. Gaurav's point of C's. The C's, 21st century C's are really opening our eyes, and we want to see it in a elaborate manner. Taking it to the parent perspective, I really wish today's parent, I don't know whether I am on the verge of ending towards parenting or I am into it, but I feel the new generation, the generation Z, which we call generation Z, that in those who are having that kind of children, and they themselves should also incorporate, as I talked about the KPIs, the indicators, 2 C's also. Would you like to know what those 2 C's are? Yes. So those 2 C's are the commitment and compatibility. Nowadays, if you will see, the commitment means, what was actually the meaning of commitment? For us, the commitment means I'll stand by you no matter what may come. This was our commitment, but it is no more. I can see in the new generation, for them I am there with you till I find a better one. So for that, we have to stop this and come to, thank you Rini for putting it in the way correct, exactly, because today's couple goals are very different. They think that whatever we have done, it's more than enough, and if it is not able, we are not able to go on or move on, let's leave it. On the contrary, I suggest, instead of move on, let's move on. Join the hands and let's move on, because no more you are 2 individuals, you are a couple now, you are known as one. Our Hindustani culture, our Indian culture says, Dampati, couple, आप एक हो. हमारे सिस्टम में ही नहीं है कि हम कभी इंडिविजुअल जाने जाएं. We are one. And for that, why? Because now we have 1, 2, I don't think 3 are there. 3 children would be exaggeration nowadays. But at least 1 या 2 तो हमारे सामने है. उनके लिए हम क्या example set कर रहे हैं? What we are doing? So be committed towards them. And for that, you have to develop the compatibility. Again, I will ask, what is compatibility? Is anyone there to answer my question? What is compatibility as per you? Please open your mic and answer to my question. What is compatibility?
So, compatibility is all about compatibility is all about complementing each other.
Yes.
Or something connected, something which are they are one, but they are basically complementing each other. This is something I can just closely comprehend.
Very correct, sir. Just elaborating to that, it means the ability to live with the incompatibilities of the other person and keep on going in our relationship, instead of looking forward that what all the other person is not having, what he or she is having, let's concentrate on that. And that is the easiest way to teach our child the compatibility. When we as parents are compatible to each other, towards each other, then only we can teach our child also the compatibility, which is the requirement of 21st century skills, collaboration, or compatibility or commitment. These two C's. Taking you forward from these two C's, I'm taking you back to the kitchen, and I believe the child is a egg of ours. So let's concentrate on the eggs. I will elaborate eggs as EGGS. For E, I will say educate yourself. We are bothered about educating our children. The best school, the best scenario, the best gaming school, or the best music school, this and that. Forget about all those things. First of all, you educate yourself to be compatible toward these 21st century learners. As Sir said, they are digital. What was the term given by Gaurav?
Natives.
Ma'am, you will definitely say, I want the audience to remember that.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's hear it from the audience.
Yes, digital natives. They are the digital natives, and they believe we are the immigrants. So we, the immigrants, at least should be not matching towards their level, but at least should be there that we can say, हाँ, अब तुम्हारी उर्दू हम बोल सकते हैं, तुम्हारी वो क्या है, चैट जीपीटी समझ आती है मुझे, तुम जो खोल करके बैठे हो और वहां से कॉपी मार रहे हो वो मुझे समझ आ रही है. तो let's educate ourselves. That's why I take this eggs E first. And these are the examples by which we can educate ourselves. Taking the other G, the first G, that is, what could be? Guide them. Be a guiding light instead of being an instructor. Just guide them. I always believe that when I hear from the pre-primary teachers, ma'am, इस बच्चे को कुछ नहीं आता है, I think of myself, आप कैसे कह रहे हो? ये स्टेटमेंट एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग है, एकदम गलत स्टेटमेंट है. आज के बच्चे को आप कह ही नहीं सकते हो कि उसको कुछ नहीं आता. Every child knows something or the other and better than you. Mind my words. Every child knows better than me. I believe in this. They are well equipped. They are very well equipped. And I always request the parents, give them the open hand. Just guide them. Tell them what is right, what is wrong, as per the societal needs, as per the rules and regulations of your family, as per the values of your families. Don't tell them that यही करना है. क्या अभी सर ने एग्जाम्पल दिया ना, the IITian is became an author. Why is so? Why is it so? This is the reason. नहीं IIT JEE देना है तुमको. अरे क्यों देना है IIT JEE if he wants to become a cartoonist? Let him fly. Guide him that which are the best ways or which are the ways by which he can reach up to that, to become a good cartoonist. He may change his ways. He may. Then again, we should have a B plan in our minds. We shouldn't force them to do that. So be a guide. And that other G, I hope I'm making sense when I'm saying with the eggs. Thank you, Gaurav sir. And other G is giving. First, be the giver. This is the best soft skill which is required. In the corporate world also, where I go for the trainings, I always say to the managers and others, delegate the work instead of keeping everything to you. मैं कर लूँगा. And same should be given. And as Gaurav sir was looking from the teachers that how to inculcate the soft skills, or Jayashree was saying that these soft skills should be there in children. How it can only be there, or it can be only in means cultivated in them or inculcated in them by making them do with yourselves. बिस्तर लगाने की बात कर रहे थे आप. Teach them this habit. Give them the opportunity to do the wrong in the home first. Later we have the open world. वहाँ गलती करके आए तो पुलिस स्टेशन खड़े होने से अच्छा है कि घर में गलती कर ले. Allow them. Give them the open hand. And then the last and for complete the eggs, the S is spend. Don't spend money on them. Spend your valuable time with them, your energy with them, your vision with them, your experiences with them. Instead of just talking about hey, why, and doing all this, you can spend. See, money we all have. Even the rickshaw puller is having enough money to go to a mall and spend time with the children. But is it the right way? Instead, spend little time with the child. Sit with him. Make a mandate of your family that dinner we'll have together. And I think the best round table conference can happen only on the dinner table in a family. उससे उतना अच्छा तो राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस गांधी जी ने वहाँ भी नहीं किया था जितना हमारे घर में हो जाता है. टू ब्रिंग द चेंज इन आवर चिल्ड्रन. सो दिस eggs are really important in our lives. The eggs means the educate, guide, give and spend. If these four, as a parent, if I am implementing in my life and it is being taken up by my child, teachers will be at ease to go with the 21st century skills. And then, if you allow me, Shoma ma'am, then I'll share one story. Do we have little time? A very small story. Thank you so much. There was a banker and a retired principal. They both used to be friends, good friends, and they used to go for a walk on a daily basis. They both brought two plants, some plants, and planted in their lawn. Okay. The banker, as per the habit, dentist or the carpenter, as Dr. Gaurav said, he used to pour enough water to let the plant grow fast. On the contrary, this principal, being patient like Soma ma'am, used to sit and watch. अच्छा, आज तो कुछ तो थोड़ा सा बड़ा है. अच्छा ठीक है, बढ़िया. And this banker used to think, अरे, he is wasting time. देखो इसका plant अभी इतना छोटा ही रह गया. अभी क्या है? This and that was always going on. Banker was very happy because his plant was here and principal's plant was still here. So in that manner they both were. But one night it was thunderstorm and banker's plants were uprooted. But on the contrary, the principal's plants were still there. Early morning when they both got up and were going for a walk, banker asked, अरे आपके प्लांट्स को तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, मेरा प्लांट्स तो सब उखड़ गया. What could be the reason? My question first to all my audience.
They didn't have strong roots.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jayashri, for adding it. They didn't have the strong roots. And what was the reason of not having strong roots?
Excessive pressure.
Come again, Shilpi ma'am.
Excessive pressure on the plant.
No, I think because they were watered more.
Excessive pressure on the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were watered
Excessive
more,
external
and that's why
pressure.
The innate,
Yes.
the innate
Yeah.
strength was not being captured.
Yes. Rini ma'am, extra care. Yes. And that what today's parents are doing. Extra care, extra pampering, extra spending on them. Be the principal. keep the demand as keep the supply as per the demand or lesser than that, then only the roots will be strong. Then only they will grow in a better human being or the global citizen which 21st century skills is talking about. So with this story, I'll pass on the mic to Soma ma'am. I hope you liked the story. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Gaurav sir.
Thank you, Nalini ma'am. From the KPIs of 2C, wherein the parent, they set an example before the child about commitment and compatibility, to the eggs and to the story of professor and the banker. We got so many insights into the parents' contribution in the child's growth and development, and the the most important thing here is that the parents just can't sit and dream that my child, by giving best education, will become the bestest person in his life. It is that you have to be patient like a gardener. You got to watch that child go through his journey, day after day, year after year, and have